What's going on, everybody? All right, we're going to get ready to get started in just a bit as the schedule has been released, and we're going to get ready to talk about that. I know I said I was going to go, excuse me, I was going to come on at 9, but I decided to go ahead and go a little bit early. So make sure y'all share this show out, and we're going to get ready to begin in just a few seconds, as y'all can see. So forget the time that it says on there at 9 p.m. We're actually going to go ahead and do it now since the schedule is indeed out, and we will definitely talk about it. We're gonna get right into it, and we're gonna talk a lot about this. Talk a bit about the schedule and some games that you're looking forward to, or some games that maybe you're not looking forward to. So let's get ready for that, and we're gonna get ready to tighten up. Let's let's get this party started. Good evening, Titan Nation. How is everybody? Good evening, Titan Nation. How's everybody doing? Welcome in to a abbreviated edition of Titans in Truth. I'm your man Chris, aka Blue Enforcer, and we're gonna have a fun episode tonight. So make sure y'all share this show out because I'm coming on a little earlier than I anticipated because the schedule has been released. It's been released out. I know there's been some leaks all day about it, and also it was out on Twitter. Mike Keith and Amy Wells and Coach Dave McGinnis are talking about it right now on 104.5 The Zone. The Tennessee Titans schedule is officially out, so make sure y'all come join me live on YouTube. You can search Titans in Truth and find that, and come on in and enjoy the show. As we're gonna talk about the schedule, we're gonna get right into it. I see we got Hakeem, AZ Mick, Ryan Dodd, SSJ Titan X. What's going on with y'all? Hakeem, yes, there are 3 preseason games because there are 17 regular season games. What's up with everybody watching on Facebook as well? Make sure y'all share this show out. Share it to everybody. Let everybody know it is on now, not 9 o'clock, since the schedule is already out. And we can go ahead and talk about it earlier instead of waiting until 9 p.m. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into the schedule. We're not going to even waste any more time. What's up with everybody on Facebook? Edward Lede, what's up with you? Tighten up. But let's go ahead and get right into the schedule. We're going to start with the preseason. We're really not going to go into that very much. And I know I see Austin Weiser on Instagram because I'm going a little bit live on Instagram for a few moments too. The preseason, you've got Atlanta on August the 13th, which is my brother's birthday. August the 21st will be at Tampa Bay, so I might actually be down there for that game. I might actually go for that one because that's around my birthday, so I might actually be in Tampa Bay around that weekend. And then, of course, on August 28th, we'll be at home against the Chicago Bears. So those is 3 preseason games. I know normally it's 4, but they've changed it to 3 because there are 17 regular season games. So that's the thing that they're doing now. So that's the preseason. Got that out the way. But now let's get to the regular season as we get ready to prop it up right here. And there is our regular season schedule. So we'll start off week 1, September 12th. We're hosting the Arizona Cardinals. So Kyler Murray, DeAndre Hopkins, J.J. Watt, and former Titan Malcolm Butler will be here to kick off the season at Nissan Stadium. Week 2, September 19th, we head up to, I forget, I think it's called Lumen Field now, in Seattle, and face that raucous crowd of the Seattle Seahawks. The only 3:25 kickoff game of the season. What's up to Mr. Titan? And also, I'm going to be live on Mr. Titan's show later on this evening as well. So make sure y'all tune in for that as well. Y'all give a shout out to Mr. Titan. So I will be joining him later on tonight. Probably in about, I'd say in about an hour, I'll be joining them in just a bit. Then week 3, we're back at home September 26th against the Indianapolis Colts. What's up, Ryan? What's up, Steven? Yeah, I hope y'all doing all right. So we're going to be at home against the Indianapolis Colts at noon, our first AFC South division game. Then week 4, we go back on the road to the New York Jets at noon. And so this time we head up to the Big Apple. We get to see our old buddy Corey Davis and the second overall pick in the NFL draft, Zach Wilson, in the Gang Green Jets. So we're going to be in the Big Apple there, hopefully to get a win against the Jets. Week 5, we come back home on October 10th to face off against the number 1 overall pick in the draft, Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars at noon. And then week 6, and also Urban Meyer and, can't believe I'm saying this, possibly Tim Tebow, who is trying out to be a tight end. And let's see, Michael Rossi, what's up? CJ2K, what's going on? And I see we got D- on here as well. So we got the Jags coming up there week 5. Week 6, October 18th, Monday Night Football, we get to go up against Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills Mafia. So you know they're going to be looking for revenge after the drubbing we gave them last year. Did I say that right? Oh, well, my mistake. Week 5 is at Jacksonville. I'm sorry about that. Not a home game against Jacksonville. So I apologize for that. But yes, week 6 is Monday Night Football with the Buffalo Bills. Then week 7, on a short week, but good thing it's at home, we got the AFC champs, the Kansas City Chiefs, coming in. So Patrick Mahomes and the gang coming back. Be the first time we played them since the AFC Championship game that we lost to them at noon. Week 8, we go to Indy to face off against Carson Wentz and the Indianapolis Colts on Halloween night, 10/31. So Halloween day, I should say. Hopefully we can give the Colts a nightmare and sweep them. That's the last time we'll play the Colts. So after that, we're done with the Colts. Then our second primetime game on November 7th, week 9, SoFi Stadium in the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. We face off again against Matthew Stafford and the LA Rams and Sean McVay in their new stadium. So we're looking forward to that. Sunday Night Football in LA. That's our second primetime game. As y'all can see, the primetime games are in white. And after that, week 10, November 14th, we have Jameis Winston or Taysom Hill and the New Orleans Saints coming in to Nissan Stadium. No Drew Brees coming for this matchup, so that's something to definitely look forward to as well. Week 11, we're at home against the Houston Texans, so another back-to-back home game stretch on November 21st. We get the Texans, so we don't know if Deshaun Watson's going to be under center or not, but that game is at noon as well, so that is going to be I believe that is our 4th division game at that time. Then week 12, November 28th, so after Thanksgiving, we get those daggum New England Patriots and possibly the third of 5 round one quarterbacks that we could be facing. We could be going up against Mac Jones and the New England Patriots, not Cam Newton, depending on how that goes. So that'll be at Foxborough, noon after Thanksgiving. So thank God it may not be in the snow. Hopefully it's not snowing up there at that time. So might be kind of good for us. Then we actually get our bye week. Week 13, I put it in red for stop. So that is our bye week. And that's probably, I believe, the deepest bye week we've had in quite some time. So make sure y'all keep hitting that like button. I see we got about 25, 27 people in here. Let's get that up. Let's get that up to over 35. Let's see if we can get that up. Make sure y'all tell your friends about it. Let's get some more people in here. And I'm going to put the second half down there. So that's the first 12 games that we have going on. And now we have our last few games. Week 14, after the bye, we got December 12th at, this is the home game. The first game against Jacksonville is at Jacksonville. Then December 12th is at Nissan Stadium at noon. So we get our second matchup with Trevor Lawrence. And then week 15, December 19th, the Pittsburgh Steelers, that's at Pittsburgh. So I made a mistake on that one. That is at Pittsburgh, not here at Nissan Stadium at noon. And I do believe, I have a firm belief that that game is going to get flexed to maybe Sunday night or maybe a 3:25 kickoff, I think. And there's also a rule in place, I believe it's after week 7, they can also flex Monday night games. So that's a new thing that they're doing now. So you could be flexing a game to Sunday night, or you could be flexing where instead of it being a Sunday night game, it's a Monday night game. So that could happen as well. Then week 16, right before Christmas, December 23rd, we're at home against the San Francisco 49ers for Thursday night football. So we get Jimmy G, or it could be the 4th round one quarterback we could potentially face. It could be Trey Lance that is at quarterback for the 49ers, depending on how they're doing. So that's going to be very interesting. Now, also after that, we have our mini bye. So we're getting a bye week and then a mini bye in December, which could be very favorable to us come playoff time, that if we get there. Then week 17, the first game of 2022 against the Miami Dolphins at noon at home. This will be our final home game of the regular season. And then week 18, January 9th, for my frat brothers Founders Day, Blue 5. That is at Houston against the Texans to end the year. Hopefully by then we've wrapped up the AFC South and we have nothing to play for, or we're playing for maybe home field advantage. So that is our 2021 schedule. Again, we'll go back through it again, just so for people that's joining in now. Week 1, Arizona at home. Week 2, at Seattle. Week 3, at home with Indy. Week 4, in the Big Apple with the Jets. Week 5, at Jacksonville. Not home. That's at Jacksonville. Week 6, Monday Night Football at home against the Bills. Week 7, home against the Chiefs. Week 8, at Indianapolis. Week 9, Sunday Night Football at the LA Rams. Week 10, home against the New Orleans Saints. Week 11, at home against the Houston Texans. Week 12, at New England. And then we have a bye week, week 13. Week 14, home against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Week 15, at Pittsburgh. Hopefully that gets flexed. Week 16, at home against the 49ers, Thursday Night Football. Week 17, home against the Dolphins, and then week 18 at Houston. So those are all of our games that we have going on. So leave me your comments. Let me know what you think of the schedule. What games are you looking forward to? Maybe which games you're not looking forward to. Now, again, here's what I think. The toughest part of the schedule starts at week 6 with Buffalo. Week 6 through week 12, that is a tough stretch of games. And if we can get through that stretch, that is 7 games. If we can get through that stretch at about, I'd say 5-2 or 4-3, I think we'll be in a very good situation, in my honest opinion. I feel like that is the toughest stretch of the season with the Bills, Chiefs, Colts, Rams, Saints, Texans, Patriots. I think that is our toughest stretch of games. We get through those games, I think we could be looking at a pretty good situation. And so I'm going to go ahead and get to some comments. I'm going to go ahead and get to some of y'all comments. Let me know what y'all think, but I'm glad everybody is with me. And I do agree, and I'm going back up, just scrolling up. Now, Steven says, I can't believe we got robbed of a primetime game against the Chiefs. Now, I believe Monday night games can get flexed after week 7, if I'm not mistaken. I think after week 12, Sunday night games could get flexed. So that's something that we'll have to definitely take a look at. But there are some very tough games on the schedule indeed. Let's see. Hakeem says, tell me about the schedule. Tell me about schedule is easy this year. Nope. I'm not saying it's easy, even though ESPN tried to put out saying, well, we have like the 7th easiest schedule. This doesn't look easy to me. Now, I think we can still come out of it. But again, we're going to be facing a lot of good offenses. We could potentially be facing 4 of the quarterbacks that were drafted in the first round. Because you're definitely facing Trevor Lawrence twice. You're definitely facing Zach Wilson. Now, again, depending on how their seasons are going, you may be facing Mac Jones and Trey Lance. And then I'll even throw this little nugget in the preseason, you might be looking at Justin Fields. So you may be looking at all 5 first-round quarterbacks at some point of this year, including the preseason, because we do play Chicago in the last game of the preseason, but most likely, if Justin Fields is the starting quarterback, probably not. Michael Rogers said, I'm coming out for the Texan game. I might go down to Houston for the Texan game. I might just do that. King Isaac, what's up, says it's going to be a challenge. Ryan Harris says, would love to go to the Rams game. I wouldn't mind taking a trip out to L.A. too. Let's see. I think everybody's talking about the game. Deshaun opted out, didn't he? Right now, Deshaun Watson is settling with all of his accusers. So he could be suspended the first 6 games of the year, but it looks like he could be eligible to play around the time that we are playing him. So I see Michael Rossi and Mr. Titan are talking amongst themselves. Again, y'all check out Mr. Titan. I'm going to be over there in just a bit ourselves. Let's see. On Facebook says week 6, clash of the top 2 AFC teams. We're definitely going to find out a lot about us in that stretch of games between week 6 and week 11. I do agree with that. Ryan Harris says, had a week 13 bye week back in 16. Let's see. D- says, NFL seems to be giving us better quality primetime games. Seem to be trusting the Titans more as an up-and-coming team. Looks like it, but at the same time, I'd like for us to get more primetime games. I'm tired of seeing the Dallas Cowboys all over the screen, but I know that's America's team, and you know they're going to show them a lot. And, you know, Chicago's going to get a lot of primetime games, even though they stink. The Rams are going to get a lot of games because they're in a new stadium. The Raiders are probably going to get a lot of games because they're in a new stadium. So that's something that unfortunately is going to happen, but I mean, we'll just have to deal with it. But I think we are getting some better games. Michael Rogers said we're either going 11-6 or 12-5. I like that. Now, I'm not going to give any type of predictions just yet because I need to get time to just fester and look at the schedule. But definitely before the season gets going, I will have a prediction show talking about what I think our prediction is going to be on Facebook, saying Pitt's going to be a tough one. Understand, a lot of games are not going to be easy. What's up, Lee? What's going on? Oiler Titan said Josh Evans is a terrible crunch time player. You're talking about Josh Allen, you mean? So we're definitely going to see about that. Let's see. Olivier Dempsey says schedule sucks. I don't know. I mean, let's be a little bit more positive, you know? I mean, I think there's a lot of good games going, so I don't know. Olivier might be a troll. I don't know. He said week 13 bye sucks. No, that's actually a good thing. That's actually a good thing. It's good that we get a bye week later because then it gives us time to get a little bit of rest. Then we get into the home stretch, getting ready for the playoffs. So that's something, that we have to definitely be glad about. Joseph says, crap me up about scaring about the Colts. I am mentally intrigued about Tennessee and Rams on Sunday night. I am too. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Let's see. Starts tough, finishes easy, Olivier says. I'm like, we're definitely going to see. Lee Hiller says, third year in a row, ending at Houston. True. Let's see. SSJ, Titan X, a Christmas Eve game. Be nice to get cozy right before Christmas to watch the Titan. Now, that is a home game. It's on the 23rd. That is on a Thursday night. And then Christmas is on Saturday. So, would be a nice early Christmas present to get a victory. Olivia says 10-7 feels no better. I don't know. We're definitely going to see. 10 wins doesn't guarantee the playoffs. CJ2K says, only games I'm really scared of are teams with scary physical defensive lines. Cardinals, 49ers, Rams. But remember, we're returning our entire offensive line. You got Taylor Lewan, you got Roger Saffold, Ben Jones, Nate Davis, and probably Dylan Raydunce is going to be starting at right tackle. So I think our offensive line is strong to handle physical at that. Sin City Titan, what's up? He says 12-5. Here we come. I like that. D- said 12-5 or 13-4. Michael Rossi saying 11-6, 12-5. Let's see. Me and Big Mike Rossi going to be cool kicking it at the Titan Tampa preseason game. Hey, I look forward to that. That might be kind of cool. And Sin City, I'm going to have to get up with you because I'm definitely going to be at the draft next year in Las Vegas. I am definitely wanting to get with you as far as that. I'm trying to see if we can get all the guys together and we could do maybe a big deal show and stuff around the draft. So that's something that I'm thinking about. So definitely get up with me. Let's see. Devin K says, week 13 bye. Jeez. I'm like, again, that's good. We just got to get to it in good shape. Toughest stretch that we've had in a while. Again, we got to be prepared. We got to be ready for this. No, and I like this from Michael Rossi. No schedule is easy in the NFL. Just because you think it's easy, it's not. You've seen that all the time where teams, they talk about teams, well, this team has the easiest schedule. And then it ends up, they might go like 6-10 or 4-12, but they were supposed to have the easiest schedule. So, I mean, again, a lot of these games are going to be tough, but this is going to definitely test how good the Titans really are. Let's see. Ryan Harris said the division is weak. That's why ESPN said we have an easy schedule. Well, let's see. The Colts have Carson Wentz. They're going to give us competition. We know the Jags are going to try to give us competition with Trevor Lawrence and Urban Meyer. So we're definitely going to see. CJ2K says, I honestly don't care about us getting a lot of primetime games. We're worse in those moments. Oh, that's actually kind of true. That's actually kind of true. So, we're definitely going to have to see. I know a lot of people saying that our offense might take a step back. We're definitely going to find out. Reggie B, what's up? Got back from Vegas. All right, that's what's up. Edward Day says plan to attend the Saints game. Now, out of the 9 preseason games, I want to say I'm probably 9 times out of 10, out of the 9, I'm probably going to be at about 5 or 6 of those games live. So, again, I'm probably going to be there on some weekends on Saturday. Would love to get up with a lot of you, maybe the night before the game or before the game. Might be something that we could do. Definitely take a look at that. See, Oliver Titan says, lost their best left tackle. No, we never lost Taylor Lewan. Taylor Lewan is still with us. That's Dennis Kelly that's gone, not Taylor Lewan. Number 1, number 2 pass rusher. Clowney and Beasley were not our top pass rushers. They both stunk. Clowney, no sacks. Beasley, no sacks. We didn't have a pass rush. Adoree Jackson wasn't very good when he tried to play. We still started off 5-0. Injuries kill a lot of teams. So, you're talking about last year. Okay, my bad. Yes, we lost Taylor Lewan during the season. Yes. Clowney and Beasley did absolutely nothing. Jack Adoree did absolutely nothing. And we still finished 11-5. True. But that was last year. Ryan said, glad we don't have games against the Jags prime time. I know that's right. But I know everybody's looking forward to Tebow. That's what Titan fan is talking about. Let's see. Lee saying, I in Arizona, Buffalo, at Indy, or San Francisco. There are a lot of good games. Playoffs? You talking playoffs? Yes. I think we got a shot at the playoffs. And I like this. Ravens red zone, giving the best running back in the NFL a late buy is great for the Titans. What's up, Ravens red zone? And Ravens red zone, make sure I'm actually going to put my email address. Make sure you leave a comment with your information because I definitely want to get with you. I definitely want to get with you and get some information because I'm probably going to be doing some shows about the AFC North and things like that. So get with me. And definitely, because I'm going to be doing some Truth League report, talking about other teams. I'm going to be doing something about the AFC North. So get with me, Ravens Red Zone. I definitely want to hit you up. So the schedule, definitely not easy, but we're definitely going to find out what we're made of. And see, Jay Porter said, definitely going to try to make it to the home game. We play the toughest division in the NFC. That's true. That NFC West has always been good. And San Francisco is going to be pretty decent because they were decimated by injuries last year. I mean, they lost everybody. So, I mean, we're going to have to deal with them. We got to go to Seattle. You know that environment's going to be raucous. And then we got that Sunday night game in LA with the Rams. And I think that's going to be a very good game as well. Of course, we're going to be playing against Elijah Moore. We're going to be playing against Rondell Moore. That's going to be very interesting. So that's the things that we got out. And, Lee Hiller says he thinks Derrick Henry could break the record. That's something that we're definitely going to be watching as well about that is, can Derrick Henry break the all-time record? We're definitely going to see about that. So this is some games I'm looking forward to, and I'm pulling the schedule back. I'm definitely looking forward to the first game of the year, being able to be back at Nissan Stadium for the first time in over a year. I was not at Nissan Stadium at all last year. I missed being at Nissan Stadium. And so it's just going to be good to be back at Nissan Stadium, to be able to be among everybody and be among the fans and be with the team and be with all of you. So again, I will be back in my section 143, row Q, seat 9. I'm gonna be there. So, definitely looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward. I do not know if I'm gonna be at that Monday night game. I'm gonna try everything I can to be at that Monday night game. I'm looking forward to that and the Chiefs game. I'm definitely looking forward to that Chiefs game, without a doubt. The Let's see, the other game I'm looking forward to, I would definitely say the 49er game. And I'm also looking forward to that Dolphins game. I think that Dolphins game is going to be very interesting as well. Might make a trip to Indy. Well, let me see. No, I won't. No, I won't. I might make a trip to Houston for the finale. I could see about that. Definitely, if I don't go to Florida anytime soon, I will be. That Thursday night game is in Kansas, is against the 49ers, and maybe from Nashville. I could be traveling down to Tampa, Florida from Nashville to be with family. Be nice to celebrate Christmas after a victory. So that's something there. Shaolin Fantastic says, might make it to the Seattle game, has relatives there. Titan Fan says, no excuses, must make it to the Super Bowl. We're definitely going to see about that. Let's see. Justice Lawson, what's up with you, man? Welcome in. Said the Chiefs game should have been prime time. That could get flexed maybe to Monday night. We'll definitely see. I think the Steeler game is definitely going to get flexed, without a doubt. I think that's definitely going to get flexed. Let's see. Joseph said, we shot ourselves in the foot against the Steelers last year, hit them where it hurts the most. I agree. We do owe the Steelers a game, a butt whooping, because if Steven Gostkowski doesn't miss the kick, we at least go to overtime, and we don't know what would have happened in that particular game. But it's a lot of good games to look forward to. I'm definitely excited about this schedule and everything that's going on. And, this is going to be a fun season. I'm looking forward to it and everything. So, again, best games I'm looking forward to. Week 1, of course, with the Cards. I'm definitely looking forward to the Bills Monday Night Football. Looking forward to the Rams Sunday Night Football. The Chiefs game I'm looking forward to. And then last but not least, I would definitely say the Steelers and the 49ers and the Dolphins. Those are the 7 games I'm definitely looking forward to. I'm definitely not looking forward to the Patriots. Hate that team. Hopefully we destroy them, and that's fine with that. So that's one game I'm not looking forward to, because I don't really care to see them. Let's see. Hopefully the Texans game is one that I won't have to worry about, because we would have locked up the division by then. That's something that I'm hoping for also. But, it's not too many games I'm not looking forward to. A lot of those games I am looking forward to, without a doubt. So I like that. So leave me your comments. What do you think of the schedule? Do I hate that we only have 3 primetime games? Yes. I'm going to try to see what team has the most primetime games. I'm going to see. Give me just a moment. I'm trying to see if I can pull up most primetime games in 2021. Let's see. I think they just put it out. Which teams are the most primetime games? I think that's a video. I'm trying to see if I can find out. Let's see. Y'all give me just a second. But there's a whole lot. Like week 18, those are going to be determined. So Obviously, you're going to be seeing a lot of, you got, like, for example, Cowboys and Buccaneers. You got Bears, Rams, Baltimore, LA. Then you got, let's see, Green Bay gets into the mix. Let's see, Kansas City. Baltimore gets two straight primetime games to open up the year. Let's see. Green Bay gets another one. Let's see. Of course, Dallas gets another one. Tampa Bay is going to be on a lot. So, those are some of the teams. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can find out who got the most primetime games. Okay. Can't seem to find it. Let me see. I know they were ranking top. I see they were ranking top primetime games. So let's see. Okay. Trying to see if I can find something. I'll have to take a look and find out. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can find out who has the most. I may go back to that video that I saw. Yeah, give me a moment. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. Okay, you know what? Lee, thank you for helping me out. Week 17 going ice fishing, Joseph says. No, we got three primetime games, Sin City. We got three. Buffalo Monday night, at Rams Sunday night, and home against the 49ers Thursday night. Let's see. Lee coming in. Green Bay and Dallas both have 6. And Green Bay is going to get a lot of games because, Green Bay is going to get a lot of games because Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is going to get a lot of primetime games. Dallas, I don't know why in the world the NFL just has to have the Dallas Cowboys on all the time, on prime time. I'm kind of sick of that, and stuff like that. Give some other teams a lot of games. Baltimore is going to get a lot of primetime games. Obviously, the Raiders are going to get quite a few because they have a new stadium as well. Tampa Bay, being the defending champs, they're going to get quite a few, definitely. But the main ones I'm seeing, Baltimore's got quite a few. I think they got like 4 or 5. Pittsburgh's going to get a few. But yeah, it looks like Green Bay and Dallas are the ones that get the most. Again, they seem like they always get the most primetime games. I mean, I don't know what's up with that. So that's just what I think about that. But that's all I'm thinking about with the schedule. I'm looking forward to it. Again, later on in the summer, before we get into the preseason and stuff, I will have a prediction show going through the schedule and what the record is going to be. I'm going to tell you who I think will win each game and what the Titans' record is going to be. So that's what I'm thinking about that. But again, y'all, make sure y'all share this show out. Make sure y'all share it to everybody. And I don't think there's any other worthy news that I got going on. Let's see, besides the schedule. I know some lines are out as far as the game. I think the Titans are a 1.5 point favorite over the Cardinals, I think, early. So I might be taking a look at some game. I might be taking a look at putting some money down. And again, they're saying The Titans have like the 13th hardest schedule. That's according to BR Gridiron. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's any other news. I know they Quinn Meeks agreed to term with the Titans, a defensive back. Also, yes, there will be a practice. I think they're doing the rookie mini camp this upcoming weekend. They're going to be doing that. I think it's going to be open to the media. So that's something that's going to be happening this weekend. Brady White is going to get a chance to make an impression, maybe see if he gets a shot at being around for training camp. So I'm looking forward to that. And we'll definitely see what's going on with that. If I get any updates about that, that is what's going to happen. Sin City Titans, the Titans, 2.5, 2.5 over Cardinals. I'm taking that bet. I'm taking the Titans minus the 2.5. I would take that easily. I would definitely take that. I think that's a bet I may have to take. Facebook says J.J. Watts versus Redunce. We're going to definitely see. Redunce is definitely going to get a test early on with that. And I think it's good that we're getting certain teams in the beginning and then in the middle. Hopefully by that week 6, we're starting to hit our stride. And in that way, we can start rolling through some games and looking good. But no game is going to be easy. That much is a fact. And so before I get out of here tonight, I hope everybody is, staying safe out there. I know a lot of things are still beginning to open up a bit and everything, but make sure y'all stay safe out here. Get your vaccinations and stuff like that so that we can be ready to go week 1 of the NFL season. So I want y'all to do that. And I thank y'all very much for tuning into the show. Again, y'all can catch me on, y'all can get ready to catch me on the show with Mr. Titan. And as always, I thank y'all for tuning in to Titans in Truth. I'm Chris, a.k.a. Blue Enforcer. And since as a wrestling fan, I gotta leave with this. By God, Roman Reigns' new theme song. I'm going to holler at y'all next week. Make sure y'all tell everybody about the Truth League report. I'm going to have some stuff coming out with that. I bid thee a good night. Make sure y'all share the show. Follow me on Facebook, on Instagram, Twitter. Y'all catch up with me. I will holler at y'all. Tighten up.